Hey guys, what's going on? This is Josh with CryptoCypher. Today I wanted to introduce you to the site and kind of let you know what we're all about. We started about mid 2017 with investing in cryptocurrency. Um, we've been in the affiliate marketing space, e-commerce space, and a lot of other spaces, but we decided to check out this cryptocurrency thing and kind of see what it's all about because we've seen so much publicity for it. And we've been following a lot of people on YouTube and other social media sources, and yeah, thought that's where we should go forward with. So here's an overview of the site. This is kind of just an introduction of who we are. We also have a Facebook group, and we're building a YouTube channel as well. So please join our group and subscribe. So I'll go over the site. Another introduction to who we are. Basically, we're building a community of like-minded individuals who want to become cryptocurrency investors. That's what we consider ourselves now that we have at least invested $1,000. I mean, you could invest less, but some people consider themselves an investor after they invest $1. So that's kind of where we're at, where we're going with, and where we continue to grow. We plan on investing in crypto for the long term. So it's right now as we're shooting this is late 2017, and the price of Bitcoin is around $16,000, fluctuating up or down. But from the beginning of the year, it's around $1,000. So you kind of see that volatility and kind of see where it can grow. So this is kind of who we are. What we want to do is we want to explain to you what cryptocurrency is and how you can use it to build a well-balanced portfolio with your other current investments or your fiat investments or your regular money investments, and kind of where you can grow that. Yeah, see here, as of today, today's December 14th. Price is $16,162. And Ethereum and Litecoin, we kind of list those on there, just kind of how you can have an update of what's kind of going on in the current crypto space for the three main coins as of right now. That could completely change in 2018 and beyond, but as of right now, these are the three main that we kind of pay attention to and kind of look to see how they're growing going forward. Kind of a little overview. I mean, we also do have other trainings that we will be sending you, and I'll explain to you how to get that a little bit later. But here's how you can buy cryptocurrency. A few exchanges that we use. Coinbase is good. Gemini, local Bitcoins. This is for basically exchanging fiat currency for Bitcoins in the local community. It's a really good service. GDAX is owned by Coinbase, which is another good service. And CoinMama is our recommended source if you want to buy by credit card. Coinbase, Gemini, GDAX, you can all do by wire transfer in low credit card volumes to start. But after you build that up, you can go a lot further. So this is what we are. Basically, why you're here. When should you invest in cryptocurrency? I would say yesterday, but if you invested a year ago, you'd be kicking yourself. If you didn't invest a year ago, you'd be kicking yourself because the price of Bitcoin was so much lower. So there's many crypto millionaires being born day by day because they invested early. I currently, I should have. I created a Coinbase wallet in 2013 and sat on the fence for several years, and I'm kicking myself now because I got in when it was around $12,000. So I mean, I have a lot of growth, but I'm kicking myself because I got to get a lot more. So, I mean, as you can see, I mean, from 2009, it's pretty much flat. And then 2013, when there was the initial big spike, it started growing, and then boom. And this isn't a chart from early 2017. So, I mean, it's up way past $6,000 right now. So, it's kind of where it's at, where it's growing. I mean, I personally think that it's a long-term asset. As with anything, we don't know if there's going to be a bubble, but we'll see. So, okay, how do you invest? Now, the thing is, you can buy cryptocurrency and get it in a wallet and deposit there and leave it there for the long haul. I mean, that's a lot of people do. I mean, that's completely fine by us. I recommend doing a little bit of that. I mean, just holding on, I mean, just for personal keepsakes and for potential, like, just long-term savings. It won't grow, but the value will continue to go up. So, I mean, you'll have a good asset there. So this is kind of the steps, kind of what we go through on what to do to actually grow your cryptocurrency. So first you got to buy some exchanges, as I explained earlier. Then you need to get a wallet. Now we have a wallet right now called Exodus. I'll show it to you in another video. It's an online wallet. It's all completely secure. You use two-factor authentication with your phone and other means to completely secure it. But we buy it from Coinbase or GDEX or wherever we get it from, and then we store it there, and then send it to our trading platforms that we use to grow our Bitcoin and our other cryptocurrencies. So, and we also recommend, if you want it to grow, here's a few platforms that we currently use and are currently using to grow our Bitcoin. First one's usi-tech. We kind of use it as a savings account. It has a really good track record. There's some mixed feelings about this. I mean, some people say it's a Ponzi scheme or whatnot, but we don't believe that, as we've actually met some of the owners and kind of gone through and talked to a lot of people involved with the system. We believe it's a really good system to use to grow your Bitcoins. These guys actually work directly in Bitcoin, so I mean, it's actually growing Bitcoin. So the more you invest, the more it grows. They typically do about a 1% return on your investment daily, and it compounds. So as you can see, it can grow really quickly. Another one we use is BitConnect. BitConnect is very similar to usi-tech, except that Bitcoin is backed by its own cryptocurrency. It has its own BitConnect coin, which is actually traded on coinmarketcap.com. And I think it's currently, let's see, the number 16 coin with a market cap of $1.7 billion. Yeah, that's kind of really how much cryptocurrencies have grown. To have a currency that's basically created for some computer code, to have a cap of 1.7 billion, that's crazy. Current price of one is $364. So I mean, this one has a good track record. It's been around, I believe, late 2015, early 2016. I mean, it's consistently grown. It has really good tech behind it. We currently invest in this platform as well. This one has a backing of about 1% daily as well. It fluctuates between 0.5% to 1%, and we basically you start off with depositing maybe $100, and that starts to grow. And I mean, you're looking at around 30% over 30 days. But as you get to the thresholds, their initial threshold is about $10 to invest. You can reinvest what you've earned. You keep compounding and compounding and compounding. So as you can see, it can grow really, really fast. And we believe they're here for the long term. They just released their 2018 roadmap, which goes over a lot of different things. And it's a really good company, and we completely back them right now. We've gotten our pay. We've basically, you deposit in Bitcoin. You go from exchange to Bitcoin, and then you buy their BCC tokens on their exchange. They have their own exchange, and you lend them back out to them. So basically, you lend the coins back out to the platform, and they pay you interest on that. Basically, they are doing, they have a volatility trading bot in the back end that's actually trading these coins, trading other cryptocurrencies, and growing and making a good long-term investment. It's a passive investment strategy that we use to grow our Bitcoins. We have some more that we will be recommending. As of right now, we don't want to recommend any because they have some that's called a HYP, HYIP, high yielding interest platform. But we don't, being that it's such a volatile market, not all of them are completely vetted. I mean, we've gotten burned by some in the past for not doing our research and not looking for historical subset of data as usi-tech and BitConnect have. So we fully recommend those, but we will be sending out more and more as you kind of stay in touch with us and keep in touch with us. Yes, as we can see, we're also holding some in our long term, and that's what we said about storing some in your wallet, leaving them in your wallet. And let's go to how. How can you stay in touch with us? Sign up for our Facebook group. Sorry about that. We'll be sending you links. As I said, this introductory video, we don't have this on here right now. So this will be live shortly. We'll have a Facebook group, and we'll start to fill that with content. Some of our own original content, but also content that we've got from watching lots of other videos. That's where I kind of got my own education, is watching other videos and talking to people that have been in the space for several years. So I'm not calling myself an expert. I don't think anyone is when it comes to crypto, unless you've been with it from the beginning. But I have a really good knowledge base of what you need to do to invest, how to grow it, and kind of where to go from there. One thing I am learning is actually how to trade cryptocurrencies, because I don't have a background in trading. So that's one thing I'm learning how to do. And if I can't figure it out, I'm going to pay someone to do it. So, and when you see this, you will also see our mailing list, how to sign up for our mailing list. That should be up shortly. And here's other links from our preferred partners. We have these two on here. This is a newer coin that also has a lending platform, kind of like BitConnect back in. It's still new, might not be here. This is one of the high yield interest programs that we were talking about. We were using them. We're not sure if we will use them going forward because, again, they don't have a long track record. So I hope you enjoyed this introductory video. We will be doing a lot more videos, and I hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.